Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a participant from last... Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll give it to the back. Creates a little space. Crosses the 40. Smashes ahead. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
To the ground, he's got it again. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender. Yeah. Turning it on! And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Runs through a tackle. At the 40, there he goes. Wide open space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Bulldozes his way through. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
The Hurricanes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Canes! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. They'll send the back in motion. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Miami.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll give it to him again. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Can't get him to the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. Breaks into the open. Quick with the spin move. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Gets away from one. He's got space.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Okay, ready? And the Canes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Handoff from the gun. Shakes off the defender. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Here's the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Fighting off the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
It's a running room. Oh, he got loose. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Yet another tremendous all-purpose back that the Canes use both running and receiving.
Man, it's showing you he can do it all. And listen, if I'm this offense, continue to find this guy, feed him, let him make big plays, let this Hurricane crowd go nuts.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. And some room to work. Sweet cut there. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Hurricanes want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, what a move.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Touchdown, Canes! And the stomping has commenced. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get...
Got enough space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field.
Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.